Okay, so I'm happy to have our private first meeting, private
Yes.
session. Let's see how we're gonna do it. Is a little bit impressive the first time for me also because usually I work with WhatsApp, Telegram, and today we can see each other, so it's a little bit more intimidated on beginning, but after we can make the process as a normal phone or a private session. Okay, so let's try to see how it's gonna make. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how much time you have? You have 1 hour, 1 hour 30. It's depend the time how is going on the session. But normally we start for 1 hour, and sometimes
Mm.
when it's very intense, you can go until 1:30.
Okay.
Okay, you have this time?
Perfect. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. I have this time.
So for now, I'm recording this session, and after you will say if you want to have it or not.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Okay, so it's have a program that can take out the silence. So it can be interesting to just have when we speak. For example, sometimes you are in the process and we need time to answer, but that it will be cut automatically by a program that I have, and that could be interesting to work with you with this video uh, with your husband or with a friend. It can be really useful for you to have it afterwards. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm happy you subscribe full commitment for the next session. So it's like we are already starting the weekend a little bit before. So you so it's like a team that is already of trust and is begin to rise up and already working ourselves. So it's a new formula that I do this time. It's the first time I do like this to have a kind of pre-support, and maybe you're gonna see what's gonna make in the next weekend when you have already some previous meetings. So it's I'm really interested how it's gonna make. Okay, but for now is you.
Mm.
Your name is Franziska.
Genau. My name is Franziska. Can we start in German?
Du machst, was du willst, und dann man probiert die beste rauszunehmen.
Okay, okay. Genau, Franziska ist mein Name, das weißt du ja schon. Wir hatten ja schon telefoniert und du hast ja auch schon mal was zu mir gesagt, was du festgestellt hast. Und womit ich am meisten struggle, ist das Thema Selbstwert, Selbstliebe und Vertrauen. Also Vertrauen ins Leben und in mich. Das fehlt mir für
Vertrauen ist Trust and
Trust in life and in me
Trust in
and
Trust
self-love.
self-love. Okay.
Ja,
Okay. And sometimes I close my eyes is to better feel what you say and to connect with you. Okay. So
okay,
sometimes you look to the image, you look to the outside, and sometimes I close my eyes so I can feel it much more. Okay. So that's
okay,
how we connect at distance more deeper. Okay.
okay,
So sometimes I will invite you also to abstract from this material world, like it's mean you have a camera, you have a video, you have a recording, you forget that, and you go jump inside of ourselves, okay? And
mhm.
sometimes you go to a process where we are inside of ourselves, you listen my voice inside of you, and after you begin to express everything that comes out, okay? And even if you don't agree with what you're going to say, you say, I don't agree, but that is what came to me, okay? So that's a processing. And the
Mhm.
processing is a kind of birth to yourself. It's a kind of freedom of a soul. So you put it out and you don't let yourself controlled by your systems of defense. Yeah, you have a system of defense that is safety, your physical safety, okay? And to let yourself directed by me in a safety way. It means if I ask you to stop, you need to stop your process for security reasons and you go out of this process, you open your eyes. But otherwise, you stay inside and you go inside of yourself and you are with the emotion. It can be from this life or other lives. You just put it out. And just after the end of the process, you're going to analyze it in a mental way. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, because how can we say things that we don't know if you are in a normal state of control? It's impossible. So you need to surrender if you feel secure, and after you let come out everything. Okay, you're gonna discover things then you don't know consciously, and you're gonna discover it because they are inside of you. Okay.
Okay.
And it's many things, but we're gonna make it step by step. Okay. So I know.
Okay.
So you didn't make so much work on yourself until now, or you did a lot? I don't know.
I did a lot for years.
For years.
Yeah,
Okay, so you started some years ago. I mean, how much time?
5, 6 years ago,
5, 6 years
maybe.
ago. Okay. Okay, so
And the last 3, 4 years with high intensity.
okay, so I'm very happy to know that, because when I feel your energies, I feel it's a little bit a retraction. So I would not thinking that you already made it this kind of work. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe it was a kind of work, but the self-trust and the self-love to expand, we cannot see it so much. Yeah, it's
Nee. Mhm.
okay. So this is just to know that. Okay, so
And
you
das ist auch, warum ich so, because I'm so sad. I do so many things for years and ich bin immer noch an dem Punkt. Weißt du, was ich meine?
yeah.
Ich komme nicht weiter, obwohl ich so viel gemacht habe über diese entscheidenden Punkte.
Okay, so if I make a translation, is in a psychological way you are advanced, but in the practice and in the energy is still something blocked.
Genau.
Okay, so it's not in.
I knew so many things in my head, but my life goes nothing better.
Okay, so it could become from the kind of personal work that you do. Is this personal work that is more psychological, more protecting, but not really bring it to the practice and the practice in your everyday life? Okay, so it's possible, then it's come from there. Okay, I just put the camera. Okay, just a moment. Okay. If you see some things dark, it's because I use a green screen, and sometimes the conditions of the light is not perfect.
It's okay for me.
I know for you it's okay, but
Yeah, for me, it's absolutely.
it's still green. What's happened? Just a moment. It's because I put a lot of light here. Okay. Give me a second. Because I'm so... Okay, it's better.
It's better.
Yeah, I have two big huge spots around, and is the second time that I use a green screen. So this is why it needs some adjustments. Okay. Okay. So I go back to you. Change. Okay. I need to learn how. Okay. So self-love, self-esteem, fear of being judged by others, and you give a kind of priority to other people more than for you.
Yeah.
And you have a tendency to be a little bit shy.
Yeah.
You don't want to disturb other people. And behind that is a kind of factory of pleasure that is waiting. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it for so many times, but I can't feel it.
Okay. I feel is like a burning pleasure that is repressed inside of you.
Okay.
So for me, I would like to direct you. It's a little bit strange. Normally, I listen more the person until she bring her own problem or what she really want to work on the session. But in your case, I would like to bring you directly to where you repress your sexual pleasures. So you need to know if it's too much early for you, or you want to follow the normal course of your sharing. It's you to decide. But for me, it's yeah, you can have a doubt about you, the relationship, and the pleasure, and in everything I feel is you put your pleasure behind many things. It's like it's so important, but you put it at the end of your work. It's a little bit strange. Why? Do you feel something what I'm saying?
Not really.
No, I feel this is, we're gonna come there naturally, but for me, you're hiding your energy, and the energy is hidden by the pleasure. Okay, so but that's my perception. Okay, but if you don't feel it, let's do the normal way. What you would like to work on, if it's your self-esteem. Okay, how you want to start?
I want to start with why I cannot trust in me and my life.
Okay, so close your eyes. Go in a place in the past. I don't know how far in the past, where you did something that's turn bad. Something you wanted to do and you was criticized, or it's something turned bad. So what's coming from you?
I'm not allowed to speak.
Okay, close your eyes and feel inside. Stay. I'm not allowed to speak, and let it come. The impressions in the body and everything that comes to your head. You're not allowed to speak. Who don't let you speak? Where is the danger to speak?
My mother.
Okay, accept this. When you say your mother, your throat, and it's making.
Yes,
Okay,
everything is wie zugeschnürt.
okay, so open and don't put it away. It's reverse. Accept it, this. And go inside of this body sensation and look what it is. Is
It's like fear
fear of.
to tell it and to tell what I feel.
Okay. What age you have when you, can you try to feel the age when that's happened? How old is a small Franziska?
3, 4, 5 years.
Okay, let it come and feel the fear. How she react if you tell that, if you tell your truth, if you tell what you feel.
My mother is angry and she says that's not true, what I feel.
What are you saying? Then she said, then is not true. What is the subject?
I was saying what I feel and what I saw.
Okay. Can you tell me what you saw? This must be something, even you judge it, just put it out. Okay? Just express.
I can't say it I'm not sure if I can't say it exactly.
Okay, stay in it, because it's a limitation where you cannot say you see it, and even you was cleaning it off your brain, your conscious. So maybe you saw something like
Ich merke,
perception.
dass mein Herz total schnell schlägt. Also ich bin richtig aufgeregt.
Okay. Let your heart express this excitement. And at the same time is excitement and fear.
It's like I'm not allowed to speak about with you or
Okay.
with other persons.
Okay, feel this.
It's a secret.
What is a secret? What you was sharing then is a little bit space.
I don't know. It's like I don't know. Everything in my head is away.
Is away, but you're gonna
Is
stay
away.
there. It's gonna stay there.
There's only air.
Okay, go in this air. It's because it's so important and it was so repressed. It must be something extrasensorial or something spatial of your perceptions you saw, or is feelings and sensations, sexual or desires. It must be something extreme. Then the mother want to put it away from you. By protection, the intention is good, so you don't have to blame the mother. But for her, it's weird. So this is why you need to stay in a sensation until it's coming step by step.
It's like there is nothing. It's empty.
Yeah, stay in this emptiness. This emptiness can be a space. You can feel a space. Maybe you are feeling, then you was taking away something. So now is empty. You need to refocus what you was sharing to her, then she could not accept. And inputting is a secret between us. She's saying, don't say that to anybody. You understand? She is putting you a limitation. And this limitation still working inside of you is a kind of program. It's a kind of hypnosis to accept a secret. A secret is what is limiting us the most, even if the intention is good. Even the mother says for your protection. It's always the reason is protection, but it's bring a fear of expressing it. So you're cutting yourself for something, then you're at inside. Can you feel if it's desires or you see a kind of energies in people or in you? Did this concern you or other people? This secret.
I think I see it in other people.
Can you see the emotions or the energies of other people?
Yes.
Can you describe what you see? And it's not to fight against your mother, what you're saying. If you say it, you still love her. And she was really doing it for your best. At least it's what she was feeling because she was afraid. And maybe you had a gift of seeing the aura of the people, seeing the energy. And you was asking, Mommy, what is this? Is a possibility what I am proposing you.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, so maybe something else. Okay. So what you see in other people and you are asking questions.
I see if they are lying or not.
Beautiful.
I can see is it the truth or not?
Yeah.
I can see how they feel, and I feel how they feel.
Empathic. You're very empathic.
Yes.
Okay. Continue to feel. That's a big key you are opening because if you cut this information to and you say, I don't see it outside anymore, you cannot see also inside. You cut in both directions. When you do something for somebody else, you do it also for us. When you lie for others, you begin to lie for us. We don't see it anymore because you're not allowing ourselves to use it. So it's disappear from our conscious and we become a slave from inner programs. Then we accept it one moment for spatial reasons or for caring about what mommy says. So you was limited. Okay. Try to feel and describe what you could see more. And maybe it's about the third eye to see energies, to feel. So feel this and brings the joy of this small little girl to see these kind of things. And at the same time, she was repressed by the mom. What else she had to repress to make pleasure to the mother, to adapt to the mother belief system.
It's like it's all too much what I am for my mother.
Okay,
I'm
great.
too loud, I'm too everything.
Yes, feel. Feel how to be this normal child. Feel it. And all that was repressed. So it's very important to refeel it again. Feel it. Feel this joyfulness, this happiness. Connect to this small little girl and let it come out. Because that is what you was forgetting it. That is what you was repressing to adapt to your loving mother, your loving, fearful mother. Can you describe what is to be too much?
It's too much that I'm too happy. It's too much what I see. It's too much what I feel. It's too much what I do. Everything for my mother was too much.
Yeah. And you can feel then today.
And sometimes it was necessary to be a clown for her
Yeah.
because she was so depressive.
Okay.
And as a child, I was clown for her.
A clown, yeah? To make
Yeah,
her
yeah,
happy.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To make her happy.
And she was accepting it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And can you see the parts where you became your mother, your depressed mother?
Now in my life,
Yes.
yes, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Feel this. You was adapting so much to your mom, then you have just 10 or 20% of your original.
Wow.
And that's where come from your repression of your energy.
It's like ich weiß nicht, in English Glaubens.
A
You
system
know,
of belief there was
yeah, yeah,
replaced.
yeah.
Your
It's
system of belief was replaced by your system of belief by your mother, by adaptation.
it's like I'm not allowed to be happy or
Yeah.
more happy than her.
Yes, feel that. And now feel it. Feel it. And you was accepting it because it was by adaptation. Okay. Otherwise you would not have love.
Mm.
So you don't have to blame yourself, but now you can feel it, how much you was repressing who you really are. Is your soul, is your happiness, your energy. Feel it and let this small little girl feel it, this repression, feel this, and allow her to be a little bit crazy. Allow her to see these strange lies inside of the people because you could feel the energy of the people.
Yeah.
It
But
could make,
sometimes it's too much for me because I feel it everywhere.
so remember, feel it. It's the same gift that I have. And I know how much you need to know how to do it, because you cannot say just the truth, what you're seeing, because the people are not ready to listen and they are afraid of it.
Yes,
But
they don't want they want to know it.
they don't want to know. Conscious
And
in a soul level, they want to know, but in a personality, it's gonna shake inside because they had to swallow so many problematics, and to clean them, it's take 10 times more effort than to swallow them. This is why,
my
yeah,
my whole
continue.
life I have so many problems with people when I tell the truth or when I tell what I see, what I feel.
Yes, let it come. I
Not
know
only by my mother, everywhere.
everywhere.
At work and relationships with friends.
We have the same problem, but here I'm gonna teach you how to bring the truth more and more in adapting what a person can take. From
Mm.
this truth, how much percentage a
Yeah.
person can take it. And I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
know
teach you.
it's often too much what I say.
Yes.
Too much for the person.
And it's because you don't tell it many times, then when it's come out is too much for the person.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna teach you how to make it in a smooth way, and how to be even more sure than what you feel and what you see is reality, is
Mm.
energetical reality. So
And
let's
then
come.
sometimes I don't trust myself or I'm really sad because the people are angry with me when I tell the truth.
Yes, this is why we need to share that and how to make the right decisions. This is why you have maps to explain this for you to feel also. And you can even develop one sense, and you're going to make it, is to see what's going to happen if you say this and this sentence. You can see even in the future. In the
Mm.
future of 5 to 8 seconds, you can see even what, when you say a word, if they will react good, bad, or you put yourself in danger. You understand? So you're going to learn how to bring this to, and by feeling what they can develop as emotion, you know what they're going to think about the situation. You understand? So you're going to develop that
Yeah.
for you to get free from yourself. This is more for you than for others. You understand? It's more for you to trust again the abilities than we have with a normal human. It means to feel everything, to see the aura, to see the energy, and to let yourself guide it also, to see all these things. Okay, tell me.
And I've a problem, and sometimes I'm not sure if that what I feel is it from me or is it from the other people? You
Okay,
know what I mean? I can't, ja, ich kann es
I
nicht
have
unterscheiden.
I have a map for you. Okay, just give me a second.
Also, what are my feelings and wann übernehme ich das von den anderen? When I take it from the other people, their feelings, their sadness, their.
Okay, we have a map for that.
Mhm.
You see here in the background, that's a talking heart. I'm gonna put myself to the side. Yeah, it's working. Here, you see the talking heart, 6 ways, 6 feeling types. You understand? So you have 6 feeling types, and nobody teach this. Okay, so I teach this, and first we have the first, second ones. We have the feeling. Then here you say, I have an emotion, and we say it, I wave out. Wave, it's feelings, emotions. Out, it's mean is I create the energy of. You see the mouse of the,
Yes, yes.
and you can see my mouse of my computer, yes or not?
No, jetzt, no, not.
I'm not. Okay. So but you can see the screen behind. Okay, I will.
Yes.
Okay, so first, number one, a wave out. It's mean I have an energy and I create it. I'm 100% responsible, and I send that to you. You see the arrow is go from A to B. I
Mm.
create it, and I send on you, and I'm 100% responsible. And the other one, number two, is I wave in. It's mean I feel the energy of you inside of me. I'm not creating it. I'm receiving the energy of B. And we say, I wave in. So our job is already to identify the two first ones because we are empathic and everybody is empathic. But some people are more than others because they are more connected to the feelings than to the mind. You understand?
Yes, I
And
understand.
okay. And here you have a second one. 3, 4. You can see here 3, 4 is a body wave out and is a body wave in. When you can have sensations in our body and is not emotional. For example, a pain is an information, is not emotional. We can put an emotion on the pain, but the information, for example, I put my feet against a wall and it's hurt. This is not feeling. So is a feeling, but is not emotional. You understand?
I understand, yeah.
Many times it's come with an emotion, so the people cannot make the difference. In here, you begin to have these 6 types of feelings. And so we can have a pain in for example, in our foot, and this pain is an information that is transmitted to other people. So we say, I wave out. You understand? And we can feel also in our body, for example, sometimes my heart beats strong because your heart is beating strong. You understand? So that is the body waving. Okay, you see, that is the number 4. And if you go to the next one, and here you can see 5 and 6. You see it?
Yeah.
5 and 6. Okay. And 5, we are receiving. Okay. You're receiving the subtle waving. So you say, I have an insight. An insight, I can have an image. It's what I did on the beginning. I feel you are like this, like this, like this, like this. That is the subtle waving. We are allowing ourselves to make readings from other person, and it's really strange. But how can we feel this in other people? But in developing it, we developing the 6th sense. Here it say is the 5th, okay? And there the 6th is I have a perception. For example, I have a projection, I have something, and I transmit to you. You understand? You have the same gifts. I can have a insight, or I can have things inside and you perceive. So is in and out also, but is in a very subtle level. Okay. So, and so in knowing that that exists, you're going to be even more sensitive to make the difference. So I'm going to help you to recover your gifts back because you are in a slavery to your mother and you're adapting. So you are controlling your life force.
Yeah.
You understand? And even I feel it's a lot of emotions inside of you right now, but you control all of them. So close your eyes and let them come out. That's a start of shining because, you are alone in this room, so you are safe. So you need to make the difference when you are safe to share an emotional and when you're not safe. You need always to measure what is the danger for us to be the truth of ourselves. Sometimes you can be mad, but you need to be maybe in the car closed and nobody look to us. So you can experiment with feelings. And sometimes you need to hide it. It depends the situation. So for now, I invite you to close your eyes and feel a little bit more. Feeling is you feel it, but you need to express it. So the energy begin to expand. You understand? Because when you see the aura of the people, they are very near of the body, but they can be very big. It's depending the allowance then they give to themselves of shining, or I'm afraid, so I contract. Okay, so can you close your eyes and to feel it more and allow it more, these feelings to come, like fear, resentment, sadness, and rage. And it's normal to have all of them and express it. What is coming right now? And sometimes I say words for you to react, and at the same time, you can stay inside and let it come out. Okay, for now, I don't stimulate you, but connect to this little girl that was repressing herself to make pleasure to the mother. And I don't know even if it's a word pleasure, it's she needed to do it. Otherwise, she's gonna be punished. Yeah, let come the emotion. Let come this little girl. And today she can cry her childhood. Let it come. And it's very important. And now I ask the adult, Franziska, to allow the little girl to express it. And you need to allow her to be truthful. How many times you had to repress yourself, and today you don't know anymore what is right, what is wrong, because the other person is more important than you. Let come the little girl. Let come the little girl. Each time she had to repress, how many thousand times? She was in this stress of just to play. It's like she could not have a real childhood in a family. She had to go away to be a little bit more crazy, but the family was putting her down step by step, and she was losing her light. Remember, you was open, 3, 4 years old. Your soul was shining inside of you. All the hopes was open to live a beautiful life, to be who you really are, is your soul. And you became your personality, made by others' belief systems. Let come and express whatever comes. Allow that. Whatever comes, what you feel, what you see, express it. That will be your freedom.
It's like a little bit of sadness and
I invite you to go to the anger.
because my parents, especially my mother, even say that's not true what you feel. And you have a good childhood. Everything was okay. You are too sensitive.
Yeah.
She told every day, you are too sensitive.
Feel it.
You must be harder for life.
How you feel when she say that?
Yes.
How you feel when she say you are too sensitive?
It's like Hilflosigkeit, also Ohnmacht. You know?
No power.
Yeah.
You lose your power. If you control your emotions, you control your spirit, you control your words, you control yourself, and you don't know anymore who you are. You get manipulated. Who you really are is your energies. That's a reality, because you can control the words, you can control the body, but if you control the energy, you control your soul, who you really are, and you begin to be the program of somebody else. So today is a welcome day to go back to your feelings and to allow yourself to explode, to allow yourself to hate your mother, and I invite you to say, Mommy, you wrong. You don't understand me. That's your fear, Mommy. That's your fear, because also you've been repressed. It's not your fault, but you are also trapped in this program of somebody else. Your mom need a lot of help, but for now is you who need a lot of help, because you became 80% your mom.
Wow.
React, react, react.
I don't want to become my mom.
Yes. So react against these words. Let it come out. You are already your mom. More
No,
than
I don't
yourself.
want to be my mom.
Yes, but you are already. So you need to express your energies, the hate. When I say that, you need to hate me for that. I'm going to repeat it. I allow you to hate me for this. Okay?
Okay.
When you're going to be in a full power, you're going to make an exercise of controlling it. But for now, you need to explode. You are 80% of your mom. You understand? You have no more energy. You're a shadow of yourself. You was real when you was 3 years old. You could feel, you could see.
But I done so much in my life to be not my mother
That you steal it.
and to go another way like her.
Yes, but you are fighting in a prison. You understand? You are
Yeah.
fighting against it, but you're still in a prison. You carry your prison around you. So is a time to explode, really, to bring this rage out. You see how much it's difficult to put his emotion out?
Yeah, it's
So feel around you this prison of holding your, I see a kind of keta of energy around you, then just allow some little piece of you to go out, but everything is a kind of chain, a ball of chain ball around you, then control your being. And you're afraid about your psychic powers. You're afraid about what you see. You're afraid about to see the future, the light, the truth in the people. You're adapting so much, then I don't know if it's still some, it's up to you to make that explode, this chain of limitations then you put around you. Can you feel what you was building around you energetically? Feel it inside. Each time you want to express yourself, this is closing you back. It's like, bring your smoke, bring your smoke. And in a soul level, long time ago, you did something shitty in the past lives.
What does that mean?
Shitty, you made something wrong with your powers, your psychic powers.
Okay,
This
and
is
that's
why
why I'm not allowed to feel it, or why,
this is
does-
why you choose this mother to
Ah,
control yourself in this life. But now you are ready to see what you made in past life.
many people and my ex-partner say to me I'm a witch, and that's the most afraiding word.
Remember when you was a witch with so much power and no control. You became so much power. You were so sure of yourself, then your power became so strong because the wisdom and the consequences of these powers was not controlled. Remember the witch inside of you. Feel the witch.
It's so dangerous. It's like my life is mein Leben ist bedroht.
Your life is in danger and we are slowing down because it's very powerful. So you're going to take it. Do you accept the stop if I want to bring you out of the process? If I would say stop, you accept this stop?
Yes, okay.
Okay, perfect. So go again, continue the process. Connect this power of this witch that can make your life a danger. Then you can put your danger. Feel the powers of this witch. What kind of powers she have, and feel that in your whole body, step by step. Sometimes it's the body will begin to feel the energy before you are even conscious. So feel all your body at the time. Reconnect with it. What can bring you to danger? What powers you have that can put yourself in danger?
I can see and feel the people, and I can heal.
Yes, feel it totally. Go inside of it, how you did it, and bring it.
It's like in my stomach, everything like a bowl. So and
Yes, be with this ball inside of you. And if I don't understand what you say, I'm going to ask you to repeat. So don't put focus in explaining me, but in expressing it. And you are with yourself and you are with this ball and you feel it. And your words need to be charged with energy of what you are feeling just right now. Feel to be in the moment present of that long time ago on this witch. Feel to be there right now and let this witch do what she can do the best. And she's feeling everything, yeah? Feeling everything is to be connected in the frequency of everything and the people. So continue to describe the little things then coming out.
it's like I'm connected with everything, with the people, with the animals, with the plants.
That is what the name is, to be one.
Mm.
That's the final thing we are searching in a personal path, is to be one, feeling everybody inside of us, because we have the all frequencies open. It's like a radar feeling, a scanner, scan all frequencies and be with them. Continue to feel this experience, how it feels to be connected to everything. Animals, plants, earth, people, mind, guides, God, energies. Can you describe what you feel?
I feel calm and very quietly.
Are you a man or a
Woman.
woman? Feel this woman. What's her name? First thing then call.
I don't.
What name the people use to speak to you? Say it. If you are not sure, just say it. It's a kind of. It's very important to express the little things.
I'm not sure between which
Which
white woman.
which at the time it was healer. It was connotated good or bad, because the witches in pagan religion is the priests. The name of them is witch because they are priests. Like for us, the name is priest, for them is witch. But this, in our ages, everything was deteriorated because they wanted to kill this religion. They put something negative. But a witch is a priest from this pagan religion. And there was making a lot of beautiful things and a lot of connections. And they could heal. Is like the previous of the shamans. So feel and accept this witch. Did you had a guide then speak through you at the time? Can you
I
feel?
think so, yes.
Yeah, try to feel it. It's a kind of guidance to heal, guidance to be. And you feel if you had the master, maybe it was a physical master, maybe it was a non-physical master, like a guide, or you could speak, or you could have many guides, like the plants speak directly with the soul of the person, or different ones. The spirit of the earth, spirit of animals. Can you feel it?
Yes. It's like my head is, wie sagt man, kribbeln die ganze Zeit. Es kribbelt die ganze Zeit mein Kopf.
People is fighting.
Nee, es kribbelt die ganze Zeit mein Kopf jetzt, wenn wir da sprechen.
Sparkling.
Sparkling, yes, my head is sparkling the whole
Okay.
time.
Okay, so you need to say it. That's speaking about energy. And when you express it, you take the guiltiness away for having it. So it's allow you to become conscious. Each time you are afraid to say something, is what you have to do is to speak about it. You
Ah,
understand?
okay.
The
Yes, yes, yes.
fear is a door that blocks the energy. So look the door, embrace the door, and feel if you are secure to speak about this door and say it step by step. It's like, I have a kind of, and you wait the answer of the person. If the person react bad, you don't go further. If the person send you love, you are welcome and you continue. That's how we work.
Okay.
You have the capacity to feel the reaction of the people outside through the energy. Even the eyes closed, you can control and receiving, be aware of the energy that is around. And you have this capacity. You just need to continue. See this sparkling around above your head. Feel it. Maybe it's a guide, maybe it's energy that want to help you to clean something. Feel this sparkling. And you can, is a kind of, I see it, it's like, you can stay inside and put words, and you can also take your time.
Now jetzt ist es gerade wieder weg. Also es kommt und es geht.
Okay,
Das Sparkling.
okay,
Now it's away.
okay, perfect. So can you connect again with these powers of the witch, what she was doing, how she could heal persons, what way she was doing to healing, make healing to the people? Because there's many ways for healing. So what she was choosing, what she was loving to do.
First with words and second with her hand.
Words, can you connect to the words first? What she was saying.
What she was saying was the medicine
She was
that she can
channeling.
hear with her hand.
She can hear with the hands, yeah? Reconnect. You need to allow it to have the gift backs. That is what you are. You're not learning, you are remembering. Feel it, how you could perceive through your hands. Bring this consciousness of the fusion. Your hands was fusioning with a kind of intelligence and wisdom. It was the plants was speaking through. Can you express, put words?
What I feel?
Yes, it's a kind of how you perceive from your hands. Describe. It's a kind of, because these perceptions are new, so you need to learn the language of the energy. So it's normal then take a little bit more time. So how you felt? Yeah, tell me.
It was really warm.
Feel it like is now. Feel like is now. It's really warm and recreate it, the energy now. Make it alive now in your body. That's make a difference between making a personal path in your brain and in a reality. You need to feel it. Where is there? To bring it to this matter, you need to feel it. Make it. Yes. Bring it
It's
now. Yes.
now.
Feel it.
It's
Allow
more
it to
warm
be.
and warm.
Yes. Feel it. Let it allow it. Allow it to be warm. And so the energy is coming again. Let this witch take control of your body today here. Let this witch to be here right now. And with all her gift, feel it.
It's really difficult for me when when you say the word witch because I'm so afraid of these words.
Okay, so jump in the fear of the word witch.
And I have heard it the last years so many times from other people and from my ex-partner. Everyone said you are a witch.
Feel it. Okay. So go in this field of the word witch. Feel it. And remember what's happened to this witch.
It's dying. She's dying.
She's dying.
It
Okay.
means dead.
Feel
Witch
it.
means stand.
Which it means the end, dead.
And dead. Yes.
Dead. Feel it. Allow that to come to you. Allow that to come to you. How this witch died. That comes the images. I know it's difficult. What they did to this witch.
It feels like I died for being a witch many times, not only one time.
Yeah. To feel it. Feel all these lifetimes you was dying with to be with. Feel it. And what's bring you to die so many times? I'm gonna tell you. What's came to me is an insight. It's because you were so much in your witchcraft, then you was not caring about the people. You was not caring to be in danger. You was so fully on it. You're so strongly believing in this God, in this beautiful world. You were so open. You was not afraid to die. This is why you get this mother in this life to repress you totally. At least you could stay alive until you're gonna adapt how to be this witch again, but in a safety mode for your body. And that's
Okay.
also part of understanding this world of humans. And is a part of you where you didn't want to care so much about the game than these governments was playing here. You want just to be full energy, full consciousness with the creation of God. But you forget that also this prison, when we are here on earth, is also the creation of God. And you need also to play with it. That makes sense inside. You feel your heart is expanding now. Is a peace then come. And in this incarnation, you come to understand this part of the psychology of the victim, of psychology of the slave, human slave. And in reality, the slavery is already inside. It's not outside anymore. They can open all the borders, all the frontiers, can bring airplanes to everybody. The people are already prisoner inside of their head. They succeed. That's the creation of God also. The game change and how bring happiness, joy about this creation. That's our path. How to understand all that and get free, loving, shining, and see the truth that the people can accept. Otherwise, you are still fighting. How to play with it, how to find the soul behind all these chains of prison, mental prison, how to play with pleasure. And the pleasure, it means God exists. Because if God exists, he must have made a very special, funny game for us to play. Otherwise, God not exist. God is perfection. You feel the wisdom inside of you. So feel everything of the creation and feel all this expansion. Bring back this witch. Bring back all the which you've already been and feel this expansion. Feel to be all that at the same time. That's what you really are. And welcome to the wake up. Let's allow the tears of relief to come. Allow that. Don't control it. You need to learn how to not control also, to be guided. Let it come. Let it come. Open just your mouth a little bit. Breathe through your mouth, step by step. And let your body express, the energy to express, go through you. Be energy. Feel to be energy. Where you're connected. Feel the pleasure to be a witch. They could not kill you. You're still alive. They tried many times and you're back. What you would like to change in your concrete life after this experience?
I try to feel more of my feelings and don't judge me for my feelings.
And would you like to, in safety, to begin to share them more, to have access more to yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I try this.
You need to share to let them the energy vibrate. But you need to care who can take it.
Yeah, who can take it? This is the question.
And how much percentage they can take it, because you can see a lot of things, but sometimes you just can say 1% bet, and you go 1%, 1%, 1%.
I try to learn that, and sometimes I feel so alone because I see and feel many things, but I can't tell the people, and then I feel really alone.
I understand you. That's the story of my life also. We have many tools now how to do it. We can do it just in looking the person, or we can just do it in shining another energy. You can make in humor, or you can also complain in place to say you have this and this problem. You can understand where is the pain, where there was controlled inside of themselves, so they can relieve. And when is the right moment, if they are alone or in a group. That's, you need to learn the consequences of the truth. So you're going to learn that step by step to
Yeah.
integrate these abilities to feel, because the brain, we are feeling everything, but if you are not using it, it's not come to our conscious. The things that come to our conscious is things that we bring us to decide or to do things in a concrete world. But if you have reasons to say, I don't do it, I don't use it, I cannot express it, so why the brain will bring it to the conscious? Understand? Because
Yes, I understand.
yeah, you just bring when you can make a new choice. When you're ready, you're doubting about something, or what is your new choice? Update your actions in this world. So more we share and you have success with it, more everything become conscious. Why to be aware about something, then you cannot use it, or the person can react a lot. So the subconsciousness say, I don't give you this information because it's not useful. But step by step, we have many, many, many different ways of expressing it. And you need to find what is the key where the soul is still aware. There we need to go with the right energy. Sometimes it's diluting, sometimes it's straight, sometimes it's like, oh, so there's many ways. But what is the best way is the result. The result is if the person make a little bit step forward to the consciousness and love. So you have a double checking how to do it. Yeah. So how you feel until now?
Much better. And yeah.
So we are arriving to 1.5 hours. Strange. So what I feel is, so you choose the perfect mother for you to learn to control these powers. You understand? So this power is going to come up step by step, and you need to control the consequences with these traumatized people, limited people, normal people. Yeah, so you need to adapt.
Okay.
So what I believe, after this session, you're going to take 15 minutes with yourself just to put all these emotions out, because now you're still in control.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
I had the same situation. First workshop I did, I had all my emotional release when I was 40 kilometers away of the workshop, because I was so afraid about manipulation. What is this? Just when I was safe, then everything come up. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you a lot. It was really exciting.
So when you're ready, you can call me for our next session, or
Yeah.
if you want another one in 2 weeks, it's also possible. And if you'll
Yeah.
see if it's right or wrong for you in 2 weeks. Do you want one in 2 weeks, or you want to take your time to decide?
I take my time to decide
Okay, perfect.
because I don't know in the Christmas time.
Perfect. You have time. And what's could happen then, now everything come up and you could have the sensation to be lost, and is more difficult because all your gifts come up. So connect with Anya, and she tried to help you how to balance and how to put this in practice, how to begin to share what you see, what you feel. And Anya is around you in your physical area, or is the distance?
It's distance, but we see us.
Okay. What it could be interesting is if you and her, you go outside and you begin to make readings from people then you see around and you share with her.
Ah, okay, okay,
Okay? To
yeah.
begin to allow yourself to recover your gifts
Mm,
in this practical way.
mm,
Okay. And if you have strong emotional things, you can send me always voice message through Telegram.
mm.
Voice, not written. Voice
Yeah, yeah,
is
voice.
really sharing, and you can even put the video is like something is transcending in this. Okay.
Okay.
But you can see in this today, then you are really special. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I see Anya next week, next Monday.
Perfect. Bring everything out. Bring this witch out and ask
Ah,
her if you can close your eyes to bring all these memories, and it will be good for her to practice the process. Okay. So you want to make some 1 or 2 minutes sharing how it was your session today, and did you feel respected in the way we was doing?
yes, I feel very respected and it was a really good session. Aber ich merke noch, wie viel Angst ich habe. Verstehst du, was ich sage?
Yeah.
Also gerade das Wort Witch, wow.
You
Und
didn't
dass ich
allow
mich noch
yourself.
wie, ich wehre mich noch wie dagegen.
Yeah, you didn't allow yourself to explode.
Ja,
Everything is
ja,
still control,
ja.
but I see that many consciousness is there. So this is why I know then it's gonna explode just after this session. Explode in a safe way, bring it out. Okay? Okay. So it's gonna come and you're really beautiful and you really totally correspond to this Trinity Yoga and Creators Game workshop. You're totally on it and you're gonna really love it to practice it with 20 people around you.
I'm so struggling with my mother.
Yes. And we're going to learn many tools how to handle our parents. You need to react stronger when you do it
Yeah.
like my mom too. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Ah! You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So use
Okay.
the next 15 minutes to explode by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? And you
Okay.
continue because you are holding back. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to make the video and I'm going to put it in committed people, just in this group of 10 people, then are coming to the next workshop in Leipzig, just in this small group of 10 people. Okay. And
Okay.
you can always ask me to delete this part or this part, but you didn't tell anything, then could put you in trouble. And it's good also for you to become a little bit more public, to lose this fear of all the shadows of hiding and fear. Okay.
Mm.
But if you change idea, you can tell me and that I will just send this video to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So it's okay for you for now?
Well, really okay.
Perfect. I close this video and
Yeah.
you go to a process with yourself and you're going to speak to this witch and you let this witch express and wow. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.